Hey guys, it's me, Jake, from JakeMan21642. Today I've got a video for you of this 2021 Volvo XC40 Recharge. So this one is the all-new full electric model that we literally just got in. As you can see, this one is finished off in a beautiful glacier silver metallic exterior, which is one of my favorite new colors from Volvo. It just looks so good on these. But outside you can see this one obviously does have all of the R-Design bits, like the black contrast roof, your blacked out trim, but you do get your body colored door handles, all of that. You can also see this one does have the R-Design wheels down below, intelligent entry, and then your black mirrors with your LED turn signal indicators. Also, your blind spot monitoring, of course. Up top, panoramic roof, you can see your antenna right there. Your charge port is on the side. Just make sure it's unlocked, walk up and press release. See all of that right there. Around the rear, your XC40 and then P8 all-wheel drive recharge badge. And this one, of course, is equipped with a power trunk. Just press and hold on the key. And just like that, it will open up. Go ahead and press and bring it back down. And you can see, too, typical XC40 fashion, you do have the black body cladding down below. Honestly, if it wasn't for the badge, it would just look like every other XC40. Down below, this one is riding on Pirelli Scorpion Zero all-season tires. They are 225, 40, or 20s, so 20-inch alloy wheels. Like I said, the Recharge does give you the very cool R-Design wheels. Also have rear disc brakes, of course. And coming up to the window sticker on this one, you can see 2021 XC40 Recharge. And all of the options this one has. Does have the climate package, the advanced package, metallic paint, the protection package, trunk spoiler, the Harman Kardon sound system, heat pump, which is actually kind of interesting for a southern car, the 20-inch wheels for a total price of just under $60,000 new. And I'll go ahead and put in this video as well all of the specs about this car because I do want to make sure I get them right. But up front, you can see a little bit of a different grille on the Recharge as well. And then your Volvo badge with your camera built in. Go ahead and get in this one. It does include your typical newer Volvo key fob. Lock, unlock, trunk release, and then panic. And as I mentioned, intelligent entry. Just walk up, grab the door handle to unlock, and then touch right there to lock. Go ahead and get inside. Another thing I did forget to mention is that the exterior mirrors are auto-dimming. Inside, you get the black R-Design interior, which is very nice with your leather around the edges and then the suede inserts in the seats. See your Recharge door sills down below. And to start, pretty interesting actually. So once you get inside of the car, as other reviews have stated, things will kind of come to life as you use them. But to actually be ready to drive, put on the brake, just go into drive or reverse. And just like that, you can see everything, like I said, will come to life. Have the key fob inside of the car, and you're all good to go. First thing I will mention is this is the first one that comes with Volvo's new Android-based system. So this is a massive upgrade and a huge change from Census. You can also see the new gauge cluster, which I'll get to in a second. But up top on the door, it's all padded material, typical XC40, very, very nice. You have your carpet around here, and then the padded leather. Trim up above, which looks very cool, and then the speakers for your Harman Kardon audio. All four windows are automatic, power locks, power mirrors, typical Volvo. Power mirrors are power folding. Just press both buttons at the same time. Over here, you do have a card holder, gauge dimmer, and then your trunk release. Up top, headlight controls, which are automatic, and then you have more. The matching trim on the dashboard. Dashboard itself, once again, as you'd expect from Volvo, is all soft material. You have your center channel for the Harman Kardon audio. And then right here, your gauge cluster, as I mentioned, which I'm a huge fan of the way this looks, especially compared to the older one. You have your speedometer on this side, your charge gauge and all of that on that side, shift indicator, and then kind of your vehicle status and everything else will show in the middle. I'm sure just like the other Volvos, because I haven't had enough time to play with this system yet, but I'm sure like the other Volvos, you can have your navigation, media, all kinds of stuff like that show up on here. Also, of course, we'll show your range and your battery percentage on the bottom. In the middle, you have your, as I said, your new Google system. You can bring up your maps on the top, which is very nice now that that is a full screen view. Below there is your audio system. As I mentioned, this one does have the Harman Kardon. You do have AM, FM, auxiliary in, satellite radio, Bluetooth audio streaming, everything you'd expect. Otherwise, your Bluetooth phone, and then this one is equipped with Google Assistant. Just like that, you can bring it up, do all kinds of voice commands. Down below, you do have a dedicated button for your camera. You can bring that up. Let's bring up your 360 cam. And you can see, I mean, just how much more responsive and easy to use this system is. Lots of different apps, things like that there. The Play Store, radio, Bluetooth, all of that. Up top, bring that down. Your owner profile, different things. More settings over here. Climate control in this one is dual zone automatic. You just have to bring up the menu to bring up the passenger temperature. But you do have your fan speed, auto, AC on and off, everything else up there. Then, of course, heated seats for the driver and passenger, as well as a heated steering wheel. All of that. Nice and simple to use. And like I said, I apologize for not showing every little thing, but I've had a day to play around with this car, and we've had a ton of people driving it, so I really haven't gotten a chance to use this system much yet, but I'm a huge fan of it. Down below, your hazard controls, defrost controls, volume right there, as well as your skip and all of that. Storage down here, you do have a wireless phone charger down in the center console, which is very, very nice. Above there, 2 USB-C ports, as well as a 12-volt outlet. Storage in the middle, and then the shifter, which honestly, too, they updated the shifter design, and it is what it should have been all along. To go into drive, straight back. Go into reverse, straight up. No more of this double click back and forth, very simple to use. And then press for park. Piano black trim around the center. You do have a trash can back here, which is a cool design. It actually is removable. Behind there, storage in there. Padded stitched armrest in the center as well. Your very nice white contrast stitching. Seats, as I mentioned, they're the beautiful leather, typical of the R designs. Then you have the suede in the middle, as well as your thigh extensions on both sides. Up top, black headliner in the recharge, and it's this very cool material. You also do have your visors. Vanity mirror built in, which is illuminated. And your handles on the sides. Auto-dimming review mirror in the center, and then this as well is all a little updated. So you do have your interior lighting, which you just touch, and then your sunroof is controlled by right here. Just swipe back, and it will send the shade back and open it up. And then to close it, same thing. Just tap or swipe again. Just like that to control it. And then same operation to bring the screen back. Very, very cool design. Up top as well, your IntelliSafe system right there, and then your Bluetooth microphones in typical Volvo fashion. Go ahead and check out the rest of this thing. And as I said, I will put a lot of the specs in this video, just to make sure I get them all right. But you can see, now that I've opened the door, the car's kind of just gone back into its park mode. Backseat in this one, once again, all very typical XC40. Your padded leather, cloth around there. Stepping in, I am 6'2", and I can comfortably sit behind myself, no problem at all. I mean, plenty of space. This would be an excellent people hauler. Same seats back here with the leather and then the suede inserts and your contrast stitching. Armrest in the middle, 2 cup holders, all of that. And then up top, you can see your hooks on each side, as well as more interior lighting controls. I really do like this new design. Yeah, like I said, car thinks it's parked since there's no one in the driver's seat, so everything has cut off. Down below, 2 air vents, as well as your rear heated seat controls, and then a rear power outlet, and of course, back seat pockets on each side. Inside of the trunk on this one, just press right there, and as I showed, it is power. Inside, this one, of course, does include your home charger right there. Very nice and simple to use, as well as your all-weather floor mats, and then this one does have your standard floor mats. Being a protection package one as well, does include the plate frame, as well as your all-weather trunk liner. And below there, you do have more storage, all of that. I believe the trunk floor is a little bit higher in the electric, obviously because of the batteries, but you do still get a split folding rear seat with your ski pass. and a 12-volt outlet on the side. Up here, 2 different buttons, typical of all the Volvos. You do have the kick to open feature. Right here, you can press this and it will close it. Right here, so you've got everything out of the car, you're going where you need to go. You can press that and it will lock the vehicle. Once again, backseat from this side. Fold it, just release right there. Nice and simple. Up front, power passenger seat in this one. Also do have your recharge door sills down below on this side. That we'll go ahead and show inside of the glove box. We do take all of the owner's literature out of our new cars until delivery. There's plenty of space inside. You do have a shelf up top for all of your manuals. And up front, you can see I can't even show the headlights because the car is off at the moment, but under the hood, typical Volvo releases on the side, and not much to show. But as you can see, you do have your washer fluid tank right there. And then underneath of here, you get a tiny storage compartment, which is nice, I believe. That's even removable. This little divider, air pump, and then fix a flat kit, and all of that underneath of there. So it is nice that Volvo at least did make this open. You get somewhat of a usable space under here. Drop that back down. And we'll go ahead and get back in. Just remove the key. And put the driver's side window back up. And as you can see, no start button or anything right there. Just remove the key. And just like a Tesla, step out. You can lock the vehicle, but I believe you can also set it for when you walk away, it'll lock automatically, and you're all good to go. As always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond here in Richmond, Virginia. If you are interested in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video. Thanks for watching.